Hey, blessings, fierce butterflies. It's Coach Renee. How y'all doing on the start of this beautiful day? Listen, I wanted to come in and share a scripture with you all because I was sitting here thinking about what a difference a day makes, right? So I was thinking about yesterday how I was burdened, feeling down, feeling anxiety, feeling sad. I was feeling all these emotions, and they were beginning to overtake me. I was trying to go on with my day as usual, but isn't that what we do? We put on the front, on the outside, but our insides are in turmoil. So that's how it was yesterday. So I was able to go to the store. I came out in the yard. I did little things here and there. But internally, I'm telling you, my insides were banging, because I had so many memories and thoughts over flooding me. So anyway, I said that to say, last night I knew that it was so much on my mind that I probably was not going to have a good night's sleep, because that's what we do when we worry. So I had to make a conscious decision and say, you know what, God, I can't handle this. This is too much. I know it's been 9 years that my son has gone, and for some they may say, hey girl, that's a long time, get over it. But for me, for me, it still is a bit too much to handle on my own. So I had to remind myself of the scripture. 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety, your cares on him, because he cares for you. So I had to sit there and remind myself that if an all-powerful God, the only true and living God, the Most High, if he cares for me, why am I torturing myself when all I have to do is turn it over to him? My God, I'm telling you, I had to remind myself of who I am and whose I am. And listen, we're only human, and things affect us, okay? But we still have an obligation and responsibility to turn it over to God, because there are some things that are out of our control. You understand? I'm a firm believer that if it's something in your power that you can do with the help of God, you do it. But once you've done all you can do and there's no more that you can do, it's important that we make sure that we know our strength, we know our power. And let me tell you something. If you can't fix it, then that's a sure sign that it all belongs to God. Now, God wants us to do our part. He want us to make sure, if you can do something about it, do something about it in my strength, in my power, in my wisdom, in my knowledge. Do something about it. But when it has crossed the line and there's nothing you can do about it, let me tell you something. That's when you know that you have to do everything in your power to release it. Release it, leave it in the hands of God, and trust that he's going to work it all out. That comes to any need that we have. Let me tell you something. Our emotions can make us or break us. So if there's anything that you're going through, like I was last night, emotional turmoil, internal turmoil, and until I released it, I know that I wasn't going to be able to sleep. And when I did, let me tell you something. Today, I feel better than I did yesterday. You understand? So before I went to bed last night, let me tell you something. I had to change my mind. I had to change my mind about carrying a burden that I can't handle. I had to change my mind about trying to change something that I can't change. I had to change my mind in order to release it. And I'm glad I did, because like I said, today I feel better. And I believe we go through these type things so that we can encourage others. So I want to say, if you're dealing with something that you know you can't handle, you know is out of your control, you've done all you can do, release it. Release the situation, release the person, release the people, whatever it is, release it. And remind yourself of 1 Peter 5:7. Cast your cares, your anxieties on him because he cares for you. I hope I said something to uplift your spirit on today. As always, thank you for watching. And until my next video, let's remember to be good to ourselves and to one another, because it makes the world a much happier place. Blessings. Be encouraged, y'all.